Hey, what's up? It's your boy Brett bringing you another Summoner's War video, part two, two of Road to Redemption here in my boy Sir Dialots account, and we're going to go through and bring you a Giants B10 run first, and then we're going to do a little 6-starring and a little upgrading here, and see how he runs from there, and that'll take us into this episode, and I'm going to talk a little bit about runes while we're doing it. So without further ado, Giants B10, Vero, Theo, Bella, Chasun, and actually pungbaek this time. Not Chiwu, pungbaek. I ran it after the video with pungbaek and still got the same results around 4 minutes with the runes they all had. We'll talk about Bella's new runes. I'll show you those. And let's see where they're at so far. So before when I ran this, we ran, was it 4 minutes and 9 seconds? I think we might have been a little bit slower, a little bit faster, somewhere around there. I gotta keep farming on my other phone. But while we did that, the biggest thing that I realized is that Bella was set for crit damage, if you guys remember, or she had a high crit damage, if you guys remember that. What else? Chasun was okay. Theo had was dying or close to dead, but his passive was saving him, and Vero was just being Vero. I did have Chiwu in there. And I think he died in that one. This is pungbaek, so he actually has the elemental advantage. And like I said, I ran it off camera. Still got the same results. They were fairly slow. And even though instead of, like I said, 60 or 40-60 as far as him losing and winning, or winning and losing 40-60, so 40% winning, 60% losing. Now, I want to say I got maybe 80-20, maybe. We do win a whole lot more. It's just a matter of now with the winning, we have to get the runs down a little bit quicker, or down as fast as we can with what we have. And then we'll go through and hopefully start getting runes, whether it be good or bad runes. Either we're going to grab mana and build up, or we're going to have stuff that we can replace, because free rune removal day is the 4th. And with that said, happy late Memorial Day, everybody. I had to work and all that the weekend, so didn't get to celebrate it. But again, if you notice the hat, primary myself, but once won, always won. So for all you service members out there, I know we kind of don't like to say it based on what we remember, but thank you for your service. You know, there's some things that go to heart when you think about things we get to do and what's been sacrificed. So completely different note. Hope you guys had a good weekend. And as we're watching this run here, as you can see, nobody's come close to dying like we were at this point last run that you saw on camera. A few people were kind of low. Bella had an issue with wanting to heal. She was going more for the attack, and I think that's because she had a high crit damage. I don't know if the AI on these mons, or the way it's set, goes based off their skills, meaning if you have a higher crit rate and crit damage, that the mon's naturally going to want to attack. But Bella's doing a lot better. Her accuracy, I want to say, is 30-ish. I don't remember how I got it to, but I want to say 30-ish. But even still, doing a lot better. We do have some fodder here to make 2 6-stars. I'm gonna do one. We're gonna work on that one, which tell you now is gonna be pungbaek here. And then we're going to farm some more, boost some runes, and see if we can get speeds down as far as the runs go. Let's see if Bella can get rid of that attack boost on the giant here. See, Theo's still getting 1 shot, so that's something we're going to work on. I need to check and make sure he's got devil mons in his Theo and Vero. I'm not sure where he's at with that. Pungbaek is gone. Let's see if we can... It's kind of a scary run. 2 healers and Vero, so I have a feeling the dots are going to do it for us. So Muse. So very scary on this run. Looks like we're going to beat it, but again, very scary. A win is what I'll take. I'll take the W any day of the week. Sorry, I'm still spamming on my phone. I'll take the W any day of the week, but very scary because we could have lost that. Last run that you saw on camera, again, 409. We're down to 333. So a drop, but I'm worried because I'm going to sell that. I'm worried because we almost wiped. So let's pop out of here. Let's see with the team he's got if 6-starring pungbaek will work. I'm going to go through here. Let's see. We got plenty of the Angelmon. I'm going to move all those over. And we're going to move our fodder over. Bam. Well, let's see what happens. Sorry, upgrade. So 6-star, make sure I got the right one. Pungbaek. 6-star pungbaek. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. 6-star pungbaek. Bam. So we got him. Now, there we go. We can most definitely use that. Always got to check chat. Oh, and while I'm in chat, hey, only people aren't paying attention. Well, anyway, thanks. Okay, while I'm in here, as you can see, this gameformall.com. Don't give anybody your password. Don't go buy stuff. Don't do any of that. I mean, it's the quickest way to get permaban from the game and possibly get your password stolen, probably credit card info stolen. Stay away from that, all right? The best way to get crystals is to play the game. If you're going to spend money on crystals, buy them through the game. You know, hate to say that because sometimes the game is better for some people than others, but don't give it to somebody that's doesn't have your interest at heart when it comes to playing this game. All right. So, Angelmon City. Boost. Got him at 25. We're almost. Oh, there we go. And that is going to break the piggy bank, boys and girls, and get him to 33. Let's see. Now we won't spin the one by itself. Okay, so let's see if pungbaek, not fully boosted, but 6-starred, if this helps out at all. And by the way, pungbaek will be fully 40'd here, probably before the night's out. But I wanted to take you guys through the progression of a 5-star 35 to a 6-star 33 and see, again, how we run this. And we're going to check out these guys again because I know we checked out runes last time. I don't recall if we checked out if everybody was like max skilled. I know Bella is. I think Vero is. I'm not sure about Theo, pungbaek, and Chasun. I'm pretty sure Chasun is not. So, but we'll see if we run this a lot better. So it's going to be lots and lots of farming for the next couple of days. And then Friday, again, we'll go through who he's got in his box. We have an idea of who we want a 6-star. I'm voting for Sig because, you know, as you saw on my account, I use Sig in my TOA 100. Sig, right now he's farming on my phone to boost up fodder. So Sig, got a little soft spot for Sigmaris there. But I do want your ideas and comments on who you think we should 6-star next as well. That will help his Giants 10 team run a little bit faster and possibly maybe that same mon if they'll transition over to Dragons B10. Because he does have some success with Dragons B10, but again, just not consistent, so it becomes not worth running when you win half and half while you're still wasting half your mana. You're winning, but if you don't get anything good, it's not really worth it. I mean, even if you pull a mystical scroll out of Dragons 10, okay, the reason why you run it is for the runes. So even though you might pull a mythical scroll, 3-star max rainbow mon, all that stuff is great, but we need the runes. That's why you spam it all day, every day. The constant grind of running Giants and Dragons B10. And of course on into Necro. So it looks like we're running a little bit faster here. Got a little bit of lag, but still looks like everything's running better. So no complaints so far. I do want to see how we work when we get to the Giant though. I want to see if Theo dies. Well, Theo hasn't been boosted at all. So I want to see if Chiwu. Let's see if pungbaek dies. And if Bella can keep him alive. Again, Bella, I'll show you her runes. We changed her out. So let's let them run here. Dang, spamming on 2 devices. Okay, so down to the last 2. So it looks like a fairly easy run for them up to the giant. There we go. All right, so going to head up on the giant here. Got our debuffs going. We got to work on Theo's HP. He would have been one shot if it wasn't for his passive right there. So Theo will be worked on today as well. Just soon holding it down. Dang, Theo going again. Yeah, Theo, we got to change him up. Big time. All right, so Chiwu didn't die from that wipe there. So Chiwu is alive. Alive and well, and he made it through. There we go. So, of course, with the help of the support, Chiwu did make it through that run. Let's see what we pulled. Stun rate, crit damage. I'm going to sell that because there is no accuracy. All right, so let's go through and check out Bella first, because I told you I completely re-ruined her. Cost me a pretty penny. Or I guess Sir Dialot a pretty penny. But that's where she's at now. So before she was on Violent Energy. She is now... she was Violent Energy. And a lot of those Violent runes were plus 12. I think one may have been a little bit higher. Her accuracy was lowered. I can see 50%. Crit damage is still at 77 compared to, was it 90 something last time? But she is now on Swift Energy. So as you can see, same speed rune as before. We've got an HP rune, which is the same one. Didn't change those out because it didn't have the runes. Hold on. Keep that going. Swift rune, again, plus 9. HP rune, plus 9. And another, Jesus, losing my train of thought. 5-slot rune, and it still has some crit damage on there. So not the optimal complete set, but this is going to run a whole lot better. And as you saw, it does run a whole lot better. Her speed is higher than it was before. So when I play my Mons, there's like for instance, I can give you an example. On my account, Vertihill, everybody's like, Vertihill needs to have 100% crit rate. I can agree with that. But my Vertihill's at 91% crit rate, and all the rest of the stats are kind of balanced out. To have Bella at 100% accuracy, as you've played the game, you'll notice, doesn't always guarantee a defense break on the enemy. So more of a balance, maybe higher in accuracy, let's say 60 to 70 where we're at now, and everything else balanced is great. My Bella is at 35% accuracy, and as you saw in my other video, she ran through TOA 100 beautifully. So, but that's Bella. So we got, again, Swift Energy. There her stats. Pungbaek, I haven't touched his runes yet. I just wanted to 6-star him and see how things work. So his stats, he's only at 33, so of course things are only going to get better, but I want you guys to go through this progression with me. So it's a learning tool. Plus 12 on Fatal Energy. So attack, crit damage, attack. And as you can see here, we've got some attack HP, crit damage, crit rate, attack, crit rate. So we've got some good subs on here. So what we're going to do with him, since we just boosted him, 246, we're going to plus 15. And 135, we're going to plus 12. And in Friday's video, you guys will see what he looks like. And hopefully, he'll be at 40 as well. Max level 40. Theo, my man Theo, I am hurting. What is up with Theo? Swift Blade. What was his crit rate? 91? Okay. So Theo with Swift Blade, I don't mind the build, but I can tell. I mean, as you saw, We have 6% HP there, 15% HP there, so that's that rune I can deal with. Crit damage with some speed, no HP, but attack and crit rate. I like that rune. I just wish the subs were a little bit higher. This one we need to rotate out. Let's see, do we have an attack rune? No, we don't. And then this one, that one's an okay rune. So, what we're going to do here with Theo, and actually, what we'll do here is we'll run the next episode on Saturday with Free Rune Removal Day. We're going to be able to play with these guys here, so I'll walk you guys through reruning with that one. So the series will be delayed one day only because of what day it is. I want to put him on, I'm going to try him with Swift Energy, and I want to try him with maybe Swift Blade, but maybe just some different runes as a whole to see if we can get this, because this is scaring me. We got 15 here, 15 here, 13 there, and his HP is 14,000. I mean, that's a little worrisome. Not that I always go by these, but let's see. So 17,000, 20,000. Where's this guy on? See, these guys are on violent. But even to get him on violent, okay, that guy, yeah, I don't like his. Okay, so there we go. There we go. So that's what happened. I was wondering, Chris just, Sir Dialot just sent me an him here. I was wondering what happened to all his mana, because we have been farming quite a bit. He said he was boosting Chisun's runes, which is fine. Not a problem. It's his account. He can do what he wants. Just wanted to make sure I had enough to boost up what I had. So let's finish out with Theo. We're going to try some different rune sets. I want to try to get his accuracy a little bit higher. I like the crit rate and crit damage, but I don't want to sacrifice, how I say it, let me put it to you this way. You can have the highest crit rate and crit damage in the world, and if you don't go fast enough and you get one shot, your high crit rate and crit damage means squat, okay? I've seen people that have like 200% crit damage on people. I forgot. Actually, here we go. His Sigmarus. Look at that crit rate and crit damage. Sweet Jeebus. I love it. But look at his HP. So most likely, and you see his speed, so most likely Sigmarus is not going to move first. So anybody who attacks to Sigmarus has a very good chance to one-shot him. Now, how do we fix that? We look at his runes, Rage Blade, we figure out how we can make the best of both worlds. Different video, but perfect example of what I'm talking about. So Theo will be next. Skills. Theo is fully maxed out. Sweet. Vero is fully maxed out. Beautiful. Pungbaek, I know, has nothing in him. Chisun, where's our girl at? Chisun is one off. Chisun is one off. Great. I love that. Actually, she didn't even need anything else into her. So Chisun is perfect where she is. So we got Chisun, Theo, Vero, Bella. Oh, no, we got to talk. Bella's not fully... Oh, no. Yeah, we got to talk about that. So that's... Bella needs to be fully maxed out. This will be an easy one. Max her. Actually, I'm a maxer, so yeah. So we'll fix Bella. So that means if he still has this Devilmon from the event, which he does not. I wonder who he put it into. Oh, did he? Hold up. Attribute. Make this a little easier. Who did he put it into? Huh. No, so I'll see who we put that Devilmon into. We're going to spam for Inugami, which should be easy to pull if he doesn't have a few in storage. And we're going to work on Theo's HP. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep getting ahead of myself. Bella's runes, as you can see. Yeah, I showed you these, but still, plus 12, I think that's plus 9, plus 9, and plus 9. So she's got some work to do too. So lots of spamming, lots of boosting. Pungbaek, nothing in his skills. I kind of knew that already. His leader skill, crit rate of monsters. Yeah, we're not going to use that. but he needs to be boosted as well, and I have a feeling he will be fine once we get him a little higher. Yeah, I have a feeling he'll be fine. So, fine for now. So that's what we got for that team. Second team, I just want to run it and see who he's been using. He hasn't been using anybody. So, for next video, I want to know who you guys think his Dragons B10 team should be. We're not going to stop boosting and running Giants because we're going to need those runes to get into Dragons, okay? So I want team ideas, again, rune set ideas for those specified teams, and also any other suggestions you guys may have, especially who to 6-star next. Again, I want to go Sigmar's. We're in agreement with Sigmar's, but he does have plenty of Mons that could go 6-star that aren't 6-star already. Like Orochi possibly. Mihao Wang possibly. Trevor possibly. So let me know who you guys think. He's got Aquila in there. He's got Katarina in there. He's got Sigmar's. Yeah, let me know who you think. I'll show you storage again. Ideas of who you think could be 6-star that would help out in Dragons. All right. There we go. Damn, we're still going. We're still going. So everybody in there. Okay. I'm trying to think. What else do I want to go through? Let's do another Giants run. Just so we can have 2. Actually, this will be number 3. So we had a before pungbaek was 6-star and after pungbaek was 6-star. And then we'll check this one out and we'll take a look at times as well as far as all the runs. So 409. The second one was, I don't even remember what the second and third one were, or the second one was. But he is getting there. He is getting there. It was the last one I recorded was Friday, so we've gone 5 days. Yep, 5 days, and you see the progress we made. I do have him when he has the time. I'll have him go through and just spam Giants for me. That way, it's kind of not like a waste of time and have Mana still sitting there. He's not really playing, but again, I have him spamming, asking questions, all that stuff. So we're good. Trying to think, what else do I want to see out of this? So we went through runes with everybody, stats with everybody. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, let's see what rune drops here. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about runes because a few people have asked me about what's considered a good rune and a bad rune. It's a little easier to show you than to just talk about, so I'll do that. But just to give you an idea, we'll talk about the shop. Lower end players, they see a 6-star rune or 5-star rune in the shop. They may be to a point where all they have is 4-star runes on the rest of their mons, and they're like, ooh, a 5-star rune, I gotta buy it. Don't. Especially if it's a vanilla rune. Or if it's vanilla meaning all white, or even the green runes. Don't buy them. The vanilla runes, you're just subject to whatever rolls on that rune. The green runes have one substat, not including the little, I call it the ghost substat, but just usually one substat. So even if it's speed, at best, at +3, yes, you know it's going to speed, but it's only going to speed once. And then again, you're at the mercy of whatever rolls after that. Blue runes is when you start to talk. If you get a rune with the proper substats for that set, then you usually, general rule of thumb, keep the rune. There are some offs and ons based on the runes that drop that you may want to keep, you may not. I'll see if we have any examples in there because I did sell a lot of his runes that were kind of just off. But perfect example. Let's say you get a fatal 2-slot attack rune. So attack is the main stat. So underneath that, you have an attack rune. Your main things that you're going to be looking for, of course, are going to be crit rate, crit damage, speed, and HP, depending on who is going on. So for instance, we'll check out his Sigmar's. For Sigmar's, if you have attack, crit damage, attack, great. you know he's squishy. So you want to prioritize some HP. You've already got a crit damage rune in there, so you want to prioritize some crit rate. And of course, speed is always great, but you don't necessarily have to have him fast because he's the nuker. You don't want your nuker going before all your buff guys. So like, for instance, Jasun does an attack buff. Why would you want Sigmaris going before he gets an attack buff? So he doesn't have to be the fastest thing out there. So crit rate, in my opinion, crit rate, HP, maybe a little more crit damage, and speed. Okay, so we knocked this one out, 331, down from 409, so still some work to do. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a good rune. Here's why, and it's exactly what I was talking about. It is a 3-slot rune. Legend, you've got all your substats already. So plus 3, 6, 9, and 12. One of these are going to go up. Now, it's a Despair rune. Despair set gives you a 25% stun rate with a 4 set. Okay? Well, guess what you want to help a stun? Accuracy. Guess what's on this rune? Accuracy. So out of all these 4 stats, you would hope you would get a lot of accuracy and speed. Crit rate is fine, but accuracy and speed would be your primary 2 you would hope for. And then, of course, defense, you really don't need the defense, but accuracy, speed, crit rate. Great rune. This would probably wind up on his Beretta. Yeah, they'd probably wind up on his Beretta. Anybody else who he's got running a stunner or despair set. So again, you saw that rune. I'm going to show you another example. Okay, so we have a blade. Blade is a 2 set for crit rate. We have an attack rune on here as the main stat, fine. But we've got a flat defense, don't want it. We've got 5 speed, okay. We've got HP flat, don't want it. And we've got accuracy, don't want it. If you've got a crit rate rune, you want crit rate as a substat. Why not? Okay, there's two that are going to be off. I'll explain those in a second. So attack rune, where's the crit rate? Speed, crit rate, maybe some HP. Okay. 4-slot crit damage. Great. Great HP. Don't want the defense. Would like to see crit rate there. Okay. But this rune for now will do just fine. 18% HP. Completely fine. Another attack rune. HP at plus 11, which tells me this was probably bought at the shop. But HP 5%. Yeah. The flat HP, don't want it. Crit damage, fine. Okay? Now, here are your off ones. Your 1, 3, and 5. Your 1-slot rune, you could never have a defense percentage in your 1 slot. Okay? Now, crit rate, speed, accuracy, I'm fine with. Just want the substats higher, but you will never see, and unless this has changed, and I checked it the other day on my account, all my 1-slot runes don't have defense. Okay? On the flip side, all my 3-slot runes don't have attack. Now, can you make a correlation? Yes. The 1-slot rune is attack, so no defense. The 3-slot rune is a defense rune. No attack. Coincidence? I don't know. I just play the game. But there you go with that. 5-slot, though, can have them all. Defense, attack, speed, blah, blah, blah. It'll have all of them. Okay? So I've seen no limit to the substats that falls in a 5-slot rune. So there you go. So with that said, we'll stop it here because I've got farming to do on this account. So you saw his Giant Speed 10 run. You saw his setting for that. We know we need to work on Theo with his HP. Ideas, comments, concerns, questions, bitches, gripes, moans, give it to me. I want to know it all. Different ideas for this set. Dragons B10 will kind of sneak into and see if we can put a team together, kind of start to transition a little bit, even though we will continue to spam Giants in the background. Let me know. Yeah, that's what this is here for, instructional stuff. Any more room questions, let me know. That was just a quick, brief explanation. I hope it helps some of you guys that are wondering why you've been searching for a 3-slot rune with attack this whole time and haven't found it. So, yeah. With that said, Road to Redemption episode deuces in the bag. Yeah, thoughts. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We will do episode 3 on Free Rune Removal Day, June 4th. And we will play with some more of his mons and hook him up. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for joining me. It's your boy Brett. I will see y'all in the next video.